Welcome everybody to Addict Thoughts Entertainment. My name is James. I'm an alcoholic and addict, and I'm in recovery. 8 years clean and sober. Many times in treatment, when we go to treatment, part of the treatment in groups is that we have to write a goodbye letter to our drug of choice. I do this many times in my groups. I have my clients do it. And I did it myself when I was in treatment. It's just a way of closure, putting some closure to your addiction and letting your drug of choice know how you feel. So in many rituals, some people burn it, they take it out after that and they burn it, or some people throw it away or rip it up right there to put a closure to it. I kept mine that I wrote in treatment, and I framed it, and it hangs in my office, and it's just a constant reminder to me of how I felt at the time in treatment and being beat down by my alcoholism and my drug addiction. So I want to read this to you today. I'm proud to say that this was published in a book just recently. It was a part of a submission that I did for being published in a book, one of my stories, and also this. So proud to say that. I'll have details on that in a future video of where you can go and get that. Been published in 2 books now, so I'm very proud of that. Never set out to be a writer. It's just something I picked up in my recovery, journaling and just practicing, and starting to write my own story, and just kind of took off from there. And I've been very blessed to be have the right people put in my life so that I've been able to get published. So anything is possible in recovery. Anything. I believe that. I tell my clients that. In life I believe that, and for me anything is possible. So I'm going to read the goodbye letter to alcohol that I wrote in treatment in January of 2011. My sobriety date is January 20th, 2011. So I wrote this then, and it still resonates with me now. I still have strong feelings about it. I still believe it, and I read it from time to time just to keep me grounded. So here's my goodbye letter to alcohol. What's up, Mr. Miller, my old friend? I haven't seen you in a while. Let's reminisce, shall we? Remember how you used to drive me home when I blacked out? Remember all the places you took me, all the bars and pool halls? Remember when I would drink and gamble my check away, and we would laugh all night and drink some more? Remember all the women you hooked me up with, even though I was married? You said it would be all right. She would never know. Do you remember waking up feeling bad, but you told me to call off work so we could spend the day together? Do you remember all the times we sat at the toilet bowl sick and we argued about how I would never see you again? But eventually we made up. Do you remember how you made me start arguments or lies to people so we could be together? Yeah, you called those good times. And I fell into your trap. But on January 20th, 2011, we sat down for the last time. And I think you knew I found a new friend because you were acting funny. Well, it's true. Let me introduce you to him. His name is Sobriety. And we got to talking, and I found out everything you told me was a lie. And you was only out to destroy me, emotionally and physically, and make me hurt everyone around me. My new friend has me thinking clearer and letting me know that people most important to me love me, and he is teaching me to love them back. Sobriety is also teaching me that living this way means not having to lie, and that honesty opens up doors to healing. And he also told me that if I sincerely amend the things that I've done to the ones that I love, they will forgive me. Sobriety also introduced me to this other friend, and he has a position in a high place, and he has welcomed me with open arms. By the way, his name is God, and he's your worst enemy because he is the truth. So this is goodbye, Mr. Miller. Looking back, I don't like the person you made me. A liar, a cheat, and a person with a heart of stone with no feelings. As of now, I'm working on getting my heart, soul, and spirit back. So there's no room for you in my life or my family's life. Goodbye, Mr. Wim Miller. I'll wave as I pass by you in the coolers and think with a smile, you're the lonely one now. Thank you for listening. It's my goodbye letter to alcohol and drugs. I centered it around alcohol because I was a daily drinker. Had to have it daily. I had no choice in the matter. If I drink today, I have to tomorrow. And the way, this letter sums it up is the way alcohol made me feel. Lonely, desperate, and at the end didn't want to live. I don't have to live like that anymore. Today I'm clean and sober, and life is good. See you next time. Addict Thoughts Entertainment.